What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Spread the Positive podcast. I am your host, Trent Denson, founder of Spread the Positive and STP Productions, where our mission is to bring light to what's going right and to showcase and facilitate efforts that are making a positive impact in our local communities and beyond. Be sure to check us out, spreadthepositive.net. And also, if you're looking to get involved with the STP Podcast Network, please reach out and just check out all the amazing shows that are on the network. We continue to grow. We continue to build. Be part of the solution. Be part of what's going right. Welcome to the show. This episode of the Spread the Positive podcast is brought to you by the 1200 Club supporters. Huge shout out to our good friends, Mary Fugit with Gateway Title. For all of your real estate closing needs, be sure to hit up Mary over at Gateway. The team at Gateway is second to none, and we highly recommend them for all of your real estate transactions, refinancing needs, and anything of the sort. Please check them out. Huge thank you to Mary. As always, we love you. Casey Broach with KK Fitness Training. Casey is a personal trainer on the Faster Way app. She has actually gone through the Faster Way herself. This app has a crazy proven track record of helping people get to their fitness goals quicker with a healthier approach, and it's changing people's lives around the country and around the world. Casey is killing it in this area. She is passionate about helping people. She's done it herself, she believes in it, and she can walk you through this entire process. So be sure to check out at KK Fitness Training on Instagram, and you can reach out to her via email, kkfitnesstraining@gmail.com. Big shout out to you, Casey. Keep killing it. We appreciate your continued support of the 1200 Club here at Spread the Positive. Thank you so much. Last but not least, this episode is brought to you by Pete Adams and Travis Swan over at Adams & Swan. Adams & Swan is your local advertising and digital marketing company that uses a results-driven approach to small and medium business revenue growth. They develop a custom strategy that is specific to your business and create dynamic advertising and digital marketing campaigns that deliver new clients and customers. Check them out at adamsandswan.com. Big shout out to my guys, Pete and Travis. Thank you for the support, guys. Means so much. Can't wait to have you in. Y'all be sure to check them out. adamsandswan.com. Huge shout out to the newest member of the STP 1200 Club, Mr. Sean Moran with Red Barn Financial. Are you seeking a financial advisor who shares your values? Sean Moran at Red Barn Financial offers faith-based financial guidance. We'll help you make sound financial decisions that align with your Christian beliefs. Call Sean today at 615-619-6919 for more information. Big thank you to you, Sean, for supporting the 1200 Club. Be sure to reach out to Sean. He is amazing at what he does and an amazing resource for all things financial advising. Thanks again, Sean.
Hey, my name is Brian Nell. I'm a mortgage loan officer with Primis Mortgage. I want to tell you that I absolutely love being a member of the Spread the Positive Network. It's such a great mission and helps bring so much positivity to our community. It's truly be a pleasure to be a part of what they do. There are a lot of ways to navigate financing a home, and in markets like this, having the advice of a trusted local professional is key to making sure you get the right advice for your specific circumstances. Whether you're interested in the purchase of a new home, second home, or have a need for a refinance, I'd love to earn your trust. If I can help you nail your mortgage, call me at 615-243-3976 or visit nailyourmortgage.com.
Primis Mortgage is a subsidiary of Primis Bank, a member FDIC, equal housing opportunity. As always, all loans are subject to approval. Primis Mortgage, NMLS number 1894879.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Spread the Positive podcast. I'm your host, Trent Denson. As always, man, got a special guest in the building today. My guy, Lewayne. How are you, man?
I'm great. I don't know about special, but I'm great.
All right. Lewayne, tell him, man, I'm blanking on your last name. That's how prepared I am this morning.
Lewayne Bullard.
That's right, Bullard, man. That's what's up, man. So connected through a few networking groups here in town, tech council stuff, some other stuff, man. But never had a chance to really sit down, get the full backstory, and just who you are, what you do, all the above, man. So this is your time to shine. Let the people know who you are. what you're doing here in the community, what you're doing professionally, all that, man. So take us back, man. Take us back to young Lewayne, what you were into as a kid, kind of what shaped the greatness that is today.
So I grew up here in Murfreesboro.
All right.
I moved here from Springfield when I was in like the 3rd or 4th grade and graduated from Oakland High School.
Okay.
Played football there. After high school, I joined the Navy.
That's right.
While in the Navy, I became an IT. So in 2000, I became an IT. That started the journey down the path of computers, as I should say.
Yeah.
And I did that for 9, almost 10 years, and then I got out. And
In the Navy, that one?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, man. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
And after I got out, I was a Geek Squad member for a little while and worked at a couple of small businesses. Moved back to Tennessee and ended up working at Vanderbilt.
Okay.
So I was at Vanderbilt for a couple of years, and then there was a couple of stops before Vanderbilt, but I was at Vanderbilt for a couple of years, and then after I left Vanderbilt, I went to the VA. So I have been a medical IT or an IT in some form or fashion since 2000.
Dang, that's
And then
25 years, bro.
In 2020, my wife suggested that I I'd start a business.
Okay.
So in 2020, right around the time COVID hit, I opened up Your Tech Now, but it was a break fix.
Okay.
So I was just setting up people's computers. If they had problems, I'd fix them, and so forth and so on. And I'm sure some of you have heard this story before. Around 2021-ish, 2022, I was fixing a lady's printer because the person that she called was extremely covered up and busy. So she was like, she's supposed to be here tomorrow, but is there any way that you can come and fix it today? So I went, I fixed it. The person who was scheduled came the next day like she was supposed to. And her and the lady got to talking. And the next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call from that lady.
Okay. Okay.
That lady just so happens to be Sparkle.
Oh, shouts to Sparkle, man. Shouts to Sparkle.
I get a phone call from Sparkle, and she was like, listen, there is a lot going on in Rutherford County. There's not many ITs. From talking to that lady, you seem like you know what you're doing. We need to have lunch. We need to talk because I need to help. I need you to help me.
There you
help
go.
The community.
There you go.
So the next thing I know, I am at Panera
There you go.
for like 5 hours
Dang.
talking to Sparkle. And that took Your Tech Now from a break fix to an MSP.
Nice, man.
And I've been trying to grow ever since then.
Man. Shouts to Sparkle, man. That's what's up. That's amazing. 5 hours at Panera is a haul, too, man.
Yeah.
It'd be a fly on the wall for that conversation. I bet y'all talked about everything.
Just about everything.
Yeah. So you were a break fix. That's a franchise, right? Or like,
So break fix is a type of IT.
Oh,
so
got you.
Break fix means is you call me when you break something and we come and fix it.
There you go. Okay.
So the difference between a break fix and an MSP is an MSP is one that you pay monthly to
Got you. Yeah.
take care of, protect, and fix
Right.
at things as they go instead of waiting until it's broken. We try to be proactive. So a lot of times the MSP is geared more towards small businesses or medium businesses,
Right.
where the break fix goes residential and business.
Got you. That's awesome, man. So where can people find you? Where
Everywhere.
plug away, man.
So I have a website,
Yep.
yourtechnowtn.com. You
Okay.
can go on there and check us out. I'm on Facebook, Your Tech Now.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram,
Your Tech Now.
Your Tech Now. And I'm on TikTok,
Okay.
Your Tech Now.
Back from a quick break, right?
Well, so it was interesting because when it went on break, I was like, oh, well.
Yeah.
And then the next day it was back and I was like, oh well.
That's a perfect reaction. No, I feel that, man. That was a wild ride for who knows where that's going, but that's amazing, man. 25 years in the tech IT space, jumping out to start your own thing, height of COVID, pretty wild. What was that like, man?
It was interesting.
Yeah.
Because you would be like, no, I don't need you to fix it. But you would have people ask you to come fix stuff, or they would bring it and drop it off at your door.
Okay.
And then you would fix it, and then they would come pick it up.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of transactions happening at my house, and I'm one of those type of people. I don't want everybody at my house.
Sure.
Which, as I'm learning, we need to be more communicative-driven people, and we need to be more welcoming and opening.
Okay.
So I'm working on that because I'm the type of person, I will go in my house, shut the door, open windows, and not come out.
Yeah.
So, but it was interesting because it was a lot of people needing things fixed.
Yeah.
And me having to do it and
probably
keep
a bunch
them
of
safe and me safe at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, all the work from home stuff, I bet people are having issues left and right with, I bet there was probably pretty busy. Yeah.
It wasn't as busy as I wanted it to be, but it was busy enough that it kept my name out there.
That's good. Man, that's wild. So you're tech now going on 5 years, growing, thriving. What's next? What are you excited about?
So, continued growth. So the other day someone asked me, what is my purpose? And that's one of those questions that when they ask you, you look at them like, really? Did you just ask me that?
I don't know you like that.
So I thought about it, and I was like, since I've started networking, I've talked to lots of people, gotten lots of ideas and things like that. But I feel like my purpose is, 1, to promote God.
Love it.
2, to be honest, truthful, and helpful.
Let's go.
And 3, to bring other small businesses with me.
There you go.
So so how do I do that? Well, there are so many different avenues that as an MSP we can go down to help get you fixed.
What's an MSP real quick?
Managed service provider.
Got you. Cool.
So there's so many different avenues that we can go down to help get you fixed and taken care of.
Right.
So as an MSP, people ask me, can you help me get my internet?
Yep.
So I help with ISPs.
Got you.
They ask, can you protect my computer? Can you come and run networks into my office or at my house?
Yep.
Can you do this or do that? So as a MSP, they come to me and I reach out to other people to get things done.
Nice.
So my thought process was, instead of me reaching out to these big places and getting things done, how about I use people in the community?
There you go.
So when I need cables ran, I call Ron, and Ravello AV comes and runs them for me. If I need an ISP, I call Bill McCleskey. Okay. And he gets me all the quotes that I need, and we get it done. If I can't talk to him, then I'll talk to Liz at United. There you go. United. So, I mean, I'm using the people local so that as I grow, they grow.
That's huge, man. It's a beautiful approach. That's what we like to hear here at STP. Keeping it local, keeping it in the fam, so to speak. So, shout out to all those people you mentioned, man. There's so many good people in that tech space, man. Like y'all, I mean, there's plenty. I might be speaking out of place here, but it seems like there's plenty of room too. So, go ahead.
We don't look at it as we are competing,
right?
Like Sparkle will send people to me. I'll send people to Sparkle.
Right.
Drew at TechBird will send people to me.
Right.
I'll send people to him. And Dustin, yes, Dustin, the redheaded stepchild, we will send stuff to Dustin.
There you go.
So.
You got the Byron Glenn's of the world. Shouts to Byron and the business system solution folks. Man, there's a lot of there's some good folks around here in the IT space. And you still pretty involved with the Tech Council?
I am not as involved as I want to be. Yeah. Because to keep it honest, when it got cold, I kind of went into the house.
Hey, I don't blame you.
And then on top of grandkids and kids and more kids and more kids, I haven't been as active as I was over the summer. So my goal for this year is to get back involved in the chamber, get back more involved in the Tech Council, sponsor more things, just to get my name out there, get more businesses, help more people,
do the things.
And just grow.
And just grow. That's what we're here for, man. Just to grow, keep everything moving. Yeah, I hear that, man. It's hard to stay up with everything, especially during the winter months and, growing family. I can only imagine, man. Congratulations on all that.
Thank you.
So new grandkid, plural,
And one on the way.
and one on the way, man. Congratulations. That's beautiful. Are they all here local?
Clarksville, and one is here in Murfreesboro.
Nice, man. Nice. That's exciting, man. Congratulations. Cool. What else can we talk about? And we're back. Little tech issues with the tech guru here. It's pretty fitting. But yeah, man, Lewayne, we were just talking off mic about some of the networking gurus around here. Got to give a shout out to Jessica Bryan. She's been working with me on the Fourth Friday series that we've been doing with STP Reed and Associates at Cedar Glade, and now we're doing a little live stream from the studio on the Fourth Friday. So that's coming up this week. Make sure I get this out so that's actually on point. So we're gonna have to crank this one out pretty quick. But yeah, man. Shout out to Jessica, and also you mentioned Amanda Howe making these aha moments happening and dragging us all around town with her. So shout out to Jessica and Amanda for their continued support with all the stuff we're doing, man. But yeah, you were just saying you're trying to do as much as possible, just trying to plug back in. You want to shout some of those things out?
So, on Mondays, Boom Buys, get out there and meet the people.
Yeah.
On Fridays, C3. On Wednesdays, networking for awesome people.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
And then I still have a full-time job.
Right,
I'm trying to get all this done.
That's the thing.
So, yeah, I mean, and then on top of that, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, filling in and fitting in where I can,
Yep.
and still going to work and still taking care of my family. One day,
It's gonna slow
Your
down.
Tech Now is going to be big enough where I can retire from my job. But until that happens, I will continue to work, continue to pull Your Tech Now on with me, and keep it moving.
That's right, man. Talk to me about like your day to day. So like, what? I bet that's wild. How does that? What all? Let's just say every couple days. Like, what all are you working on? What are some of your projects here and there?
In what manner?
Man, talk to me.
Or Your Tech Now?
All the above.
So on a typical day, I get up around 5 and go to the gym.
Okay.
And then I come home and I get the 3 little ones up, get them ready, and get them off to school.
Okay.
Start work at the VA at 7.
Okay.
And I'm working at the VA. If I have something come up,
Is that part of Your Tech Now? Or, that's separate.
If I have something come up, I'll take my lunch break and go fix it.
Okay.
If not, then most of the people that I support, I can do things remotely. So
Okay.
If I have to go lay hands on it when I get off at 3:30 or 4:30, I run out there and take care of it then. So my day starts at 5 and ends whenever I just decide that I'm going to go down and go to sleep.
Man.
And if there's networking events, I try to squeeze those in.
Yep.
And then at the same time, I am going to support baseball, basketball,
Right.
supporting the youth group at church.
There you go.
Taking care of the kids at the youth group at church.
Nice, man. What do you do with that? You part of the team or?
Yes, I
Okay.
am part of the, as we call it, our swag youth group.
Okay.
So we have events every second Saturday. We have a swag day at church after service every fourth Sunday.
Is that an acronym for something?
Safe with Amazing Grace.
Let's go. That's awesome. Love it. Love it.
Then we go out and we support the kids with their basketball, baseball, football, volleyball, gymnastics, and whatever they got going on. We go and
Just a
support
couple
them
things.
and support and make sure that they know that they're loved. And then
Get to rest a little, maybe?
maybe
Maybe.
Just
Keyword.
depends on the day.
I hear that, man. That's amazing, man. I didn't know all. See, this is why we do this. That's amazing. So, what church? What church is that?
Highway 231.
Okay.
Shelbyville Highway.
Okay. How long you been over there? Ooh.
maybe 2014.
Okay. 10 plus years, man. Wow. That's awesome, man. So part of the youth team there, the Swag Sundays. That's amazing. Saved with Amazing Grace. I love that. That's so good. That's beautiful, man. So you're full time at the VA. You're doing your tech now on top of that. Wow. Okay. I didn't fully put that together. That's crazy.
I mean, you do what you got to do to get to where you want to get.
That's facts. That's incredible, man. So just IT stuff at the VA.
I work on Citrix at the VA.
Okay.
So I support the remote people at the VA.
Which is probably pretty crazy.
Yes. Because it's not just Murfreesboro. I support people remote nationwide.
Nationwide? What?
So I could be helping somebody in Georgia one moment, somebody in Utah the next.
Dude, that's crazy. Just any type of issue, logging in.
Typically I focus on the virtual desktops and applications.
Okay, I got you.
So Citrix, AVD, AWS, things like that.
That's crazy. Wow, that just blew my mind. That's a whole nother. So I thought your tech now was your full-time job. No, you're on top of that. Wow. And how many people are you serving with your tech now?
Right now I'm just gonna give a shout out to my clients.
Yeah, man, shout them out.
Murfreesboro Chiropractic Clinic.
Okay.
I have Lawyers Land and Title.
Love the.
I have. I support the Child Advocacy Center.
Nice.
Nelson's Chiropractic.
Okay.
Access Title and Escrow in Tullahoma.
Okay.
I know I'm going to forget somebody and they're going to get mad at me. I got Farrow Properties.
Okay.
Farrow Excavations.
Okay. That's big. So real estate, Cairo, title. Okay.
And there's one more.
That's a lot. That's already a lot.
I think that's. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. Blame it on my head and not my heart. I promise.
That might be the title of the episode. I might to steal that. Man, that's amazing, man. Anything else, man? Anything else you want to shout out? Leave the people with. I do have a couple of closing questions we'll get to, but plug away. Anything else you might want to shout out or let people know you do?
If you are a business
there you go
looking to grow, a business who don't have an IT and you're doing it yourself and you need someone to come in and alleviate that for you so that you can go out and you can focus on the business and do what you love doing. If you need networking, if you need computers bought, if you need computers installed, if you need them protected, if you want to run a hybrid business where you have people in office and people working from home and need somebody who can take care of that for you, please give your Tech Now a shout out. We'll take care of you.
That was quite a pitch there. Said that a time or two, haven't you?
Actually, no, that was right off the
That's
top.
off the tippy. That's off the top like that, man. That was good. Well, that's what's up, man. I always like to ask, the tagline of Spread the Positive is bringing light to what's going right, man. A lot of stuff you've already said, in my opinion, really fits that. So just in your world, what are some other things that you would consider going right? Making a positive impact, if you will. Huge shout out to the newest member of the STP 1200 Club, Mr. Sean Moran with Red Barn Financial. Are you seeking a financial advisor who shares your values? Sean Moran at Red Barn Financial offers faith-based financial guidance. We'll help you make sound financial decisions that align with your Christian beliefs. Call Sean today at 615-619-6919 for more information. Big thank you to you, Sean, for supporting the 1200 Club. Be sure to reach out to Sean. He is amazing at what he does and an amazing resource for all things financial advising. Thanks again, Sean.
There's a lot going right.
There you go.
I feel like all the people that support the kids doing the things that I was just telling you that we go and support them, like the coaches, people who make a positive impact on our community, the chamber for trying to bring the community together, Amanda for trying to bring the community together, Jessica for trying to bring the community together, all the networking that goes on to try to help businesses get in touch with other businesses, And as Murfreesboro is growing, we're trying to make sure that we keep things local and grow with the city.
Yep.
I think all of that is positive.
Absolutely.
A couple of businesses at my church.
Yep.
We got Smoking Butts. We
Let's
have Nelson's Mobile Detail.
Let's go.
You have Raw Woodworking. You have see, Marcy's gonna get so mad at me because I can't remember the name of her business. But she goes out and she creates baskets and things for people to
Fundraise or
no. It's one of those feel good type things.
Yeah.
Like if I need something put together for my wife, I can go to Marcy. She'll put the basket together, and
one stop shop.
Yes, it's amazing.
That's
There's
awesome.
a lot of businesses going on here in Murfreesboro that people don't know about that make an impact in people's lives and show peace, love, and God to people.
Man,
that we don't know anything about.
And that, yep. That's why we do this too, man. That's it. Bringing light to what's going right. That's what we do here, man. So that's some amazing examples, man. Be sure to check all those folks out. We'll try to link as many as we can in the show notes. What else we got? I always like to end with something I call the grateful four. 4 things you're most grateful for right now. What you got?
God, family, church, and friends, and you all.
Hey,
if it wasn't for them, Your Take Now wouldn't be here. And if it wasn't for the people who are going to be hiring me soon to take care of them, I couldn't do what I do.
I love that, man. That was quick. Quick hitters, man. Well, Lewayne, man, I appreciate you jumping on. I appreciate what you do for the community, your work, your passion. Actually blown away at all you do, man. There's a lot of people that claim to be busy. You're a busy man, dude. So thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for jumping on. Y'all be sure to come out 4th Friday. This coming Friday. What is that date? Oh, I should know that.
Today's the 20th, so 24th.
24th. See, we're quick around here. I'd see. Yeah.
24.
Yeah, picture a little calendar. Yeah. We did it. All right. So 24th here at the studio and next door at Cedar Glade Brews. Food trucks. They got live music after we record. So be sure to check out Cedar Glade over there. Always doing great stuff for the community as well. So, man, without further ado, Lewayne, thank you, man. Thank you for jumping on and sharing your story. Be sure to check out Your Tech Now. We'll link that for sure. And if you need anything in that tech space, man, this is your guy. He can definitely take care of you. So appreciate you jumping on, my guy.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Spread the Positive podcast. For more information about all the things we got going here at Spread the Positive, please check us out, spreadthepositive.net. Get involved with our underwriting, advertising, sponsorship program, start a podcast, or if you just want to support the mission, reach out on spreadthepositive.net or any of our social media handles at Spread the Positive. Look forward to connecting with y'all and giving y'all another fire episode on the next one. Thank you, and we will see you then. Let's go.